While it's on my mind and I'm thinking of it, you know, I got this idea for conspiracy theorist self-help group. That's what we need to start, you guys, because I don't know about you, but all my friends are falling away one by one. I think you guys are the only ones left, you know. I can't let this thing go as long as, you know, the sun is going dim because of exhaust coming out of the back of aircraft, and as long as the whole sky is destroyed because of contrails coming out of the back of aircraft, and as long as the valley below the mountain I'm living on is constantly covered in a geo cloud 24/7 365, I can't let this go. And it sucks because I really want to let it go, you guys. I want to be able to cut this loose, let it go, pretend like this, just let it go, because all I'm doing is driving people crazy. You know, everybody thinks I'm nuts, and you know, you guys are really like the only ones okay, that know what's going on and have been paying attention, because you're seeing the same thing. You're seeing assault taking place, like myself. And I guess we must have something in common, because our consciousnesses will not allow us to ignore what we see as an assault taking place and what we see as evil taking place. So we really don't have no choice, you know. I know for myself, I've had no choice. I've wanted to cut this loose several times, you guys, and just hang it up and play along, but my consciousness will not allow me to sleep at night. You know, when I see what is clearly assault taking place to Mother Nature and all of us, you know, I have no choice but to do something. And this is really all I've had, you know, as an outlet, is to be able to report and tell the truth as I know it and as I'm witnessing it. And it's quite disturbing, you know, to be so alone in this. Like, really, I think my last friend just hung up on me. I'm exaggerating, but you know, they've been going one at a time. A buddy just told me he's had enough of this conversation and don't even want to hear it, after he was trying to justify to me this morning by sending me some old clips from 1954 showing that they had technology to do cloud seeding, and the contrails actually do stretch from one end of the sky to the other and thin out into a cloud, blotting out the entire sun and sky. So that was supposed to excuse what's going on out here, because see, Mike, this technology's existed before. This is nothing, you know, new under the sun. An army of aircraft have always done circles over this mountain, leaving a contrail you can see fall into the ground, you know, the whole way around it. You know what I mean? That's perfectly normal. It's perfectly normal, you know, 98% of the time, for these things to be blotting out our sun and our sky. You know, and how dare you say otherwise, Mike? How dare you say otherwise? So that's what I'm getting, and that's what I've been getting, guys. And like I said, as much as I'd love to just drop this thing like a hot potato and leave it alone, this thing showed up into my world, okay? I came out here to live in peace, to live in nature, God's creation on this mountain. And this crap showed up over my head, you know? So I don't have much of a choice, you guys. My consciousness will not allow me to let this go. No way. For those that can see what's been going on here and shrug it off and blow it off, I truly envy these people. But I'm starting to question whether they're people or not at all lately. I really am. I'm starting to question, like, everybody around me that can look at what's been going on out here and just blow it off as though there's nothing going on. This is you know, nothing new under the sun. And no matter what I tell them, you know, I can give them video of pilots, doctors, scientists, all, you know, doing their scientific studies and saying we have a problem here. I can give them video of former FBI Director Ted Gunderson explaining that yes, in fact, there's something nefarious going on with this, and you know, this is a method of killing off the population slowly. I can give them evidence of right out of David Keith from Harvard, right out of his mouth, talking about how their plan is to put a coat of chemicals over the entire stratosphere, the entire globe, the entire planet, in order to save you and me from global warming, you know? And they're not hearing it. They don't care, you know? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. People, I'm coming to realize, are going to believe what they want to believe. There are a few of us that see what's going on. Few of us. And I think we need to get together, guys, because I don't know about you, but like I said, we need some kind of self-help group or something for us conspiracy theorists and people who have a problem with contrails that stretch from one end of the galaxy to the other and thin out into a screen that blots out our sun and sky and leaves all of us on the ground covered in a freaking cloud 24/7 year-round. We're the ones with the problems, you guys. We've lost the cheese on our cracker and we're seeing things that don't exist. You know? Oh my God, this has been so hard, you guys. Because like I said, I want to drop this like a hot potato, but I can't do it. My consciousness will not allow me, okay? I've done enough research. Listen, if it's a conspiracy theory, why is Bill Gates calling for more of it? If it's a conspiracy theory, why does what's his freaking face from Harvard, oh my God. David Keith from Harvard, why is he talking about this technology so openly and talking about the fact that they want to use this to save us from global warming? They're going to spray a cloud of chemicals over the entire planet on you and me in order to save us from global warming. Why does former FBI director Ted Gunderson saying that yes, in fact, they're doing this and trying to kill off the population? Why, for 42 years of my life, being a keen observer of nature, that contrails look like contrails, short white things that dissipate as a plane flies over my head. And in the last 4 years, they don't. They stretch from one end of the galaxy to the other, leaving us all covered in a geocloud. Divide and conquer, I guess. I don't know. They're doing a damn good job, you guys, because, you know, a friend of mine that I like very much just told me, you know, I accidentally got into this conversation with him and he had had enough right off the bat and told me that he was done with this conversation. So, you know, I'm just a crazy conspiracy theorist, you know, that wants old-fashioned clouds back and old-fashioned weather back and America's red, white, and blue skies back. You know, it amazes me how people automatically, their cognitive dissonance kicks in and they automatically just refuse to see the truth. They choose to not see the reality happening over their head and choose to blow it off and choose to blow me off. It's just some crazy dude up here that's lost the cheese on his cracker. You know, I had other things I wanted to be doing, you guys, besides this crap. You know, I did. This is what I witnessed. This is what I've been witnessing for the last 4 years, something I've never seen before in my life. Contrails stretching from one end of the galaxy to the other and blotting out the whole sun and the sky. And you guys are justifying that and satisfied and content to blow me off is just some nut job. You know, when in reality, I'm just standing up for what I know is the truth, man. And all of us, really. I believe we're being assaulted. Alright, so look, we got to put together this program, you guys, okay? Some kind of intervention for, you know, chemtrail, conspiracy theorist tards, you know? I think we're the only ones that will understand each other because nobody else is. Nobody else understands that the sun's not supposed to literally go dark at 8 o'clock in the morning from airplane exhaust. You know what I mean? They don't understand that the whole sky's not supposed to go dark from airplane exhaust. They don't understand that even if this was not intentional and not nefarious, we need to put a muffler on planes and pass some legislation to stop airplane exhaust from blotting out the whole sun and the whole sky and leaving us all covered in a cloud on the ground, you know? But I don't know, man. I'm really starting to question, like, it seems to me there's two different kinds of people in the world today, you guys. There are those of us who see what's going on, and I have the common sense God gave us. You know what I mean? We know this is bullshit, And there's the rest of us that are just content to be mice. Little mice men, you know? And to come up with one excuse after the other and blow this off whatsoever. Whatever they got to do to blow this off and make sense, you know, in their minds of what's going on here, they're satisfied to do. To be little mice and not stand up and not do anything when, you know, they're clearly being assaulted. And I find that fascinating. And personally, you know, I don't care anymore, you guys. You guys that know me, I passed the point of caring like way before this started. Way before this started. I got up here, I escaped the grid, I escaped my nightmare life to come up here and live in peace, and this shit showed up into my world, dude. And I can't get rid of it. You know, I've already moved. I bounced to Hawaii, sold everything I owned to get the hell out of here, because I was, you know, certain I'm not going to live under these kind of conditions, you know. But anyhow, long story short, you guys, let me know what you think about starting this self-help group, because obviously we all need help. Maybe we can get Nancy Pelosi to put some kind of funding in this package once they redo it. We can get a bunch of money, dude, for sitting around talking about our conspiracy theory problems, you know? They'll fund it, I'm sure. And we can get others like us who clearly see there's a problem with, you know, exhaust out of the back of aircraft blotting out the whole sun and the sky. We need help, and I think we can get the money, you guys. Let me know what you think. God! Peace.